Hi, we are Georgina, Guillem, and Alex, and in this video we will let you know everything you need to know about a masterpiece such as Portrait of Dr. Haustein. We will tell you where the art piece is located, what artist movement it's influenced by, who is the artist in charge of making it, and finally we will talk about the topic in order to make known the identity of the character in the painting. First of all, we are going to talk about the artist. During his mature period, Christian Schad concentrated almost exclusively on the portrait genre. The portrait of Dr. Haustein was painted in Berlin in 1928 by him.
It's located in Museo Nacional Thyssen-Bornemisza, one of the most famous museums in the capital of Spain, Madrid, and one of the most important ones in the world. It is also important to note that the Prado Museum, the National Museum Center of Art Reina Sofia, and the Thyssen-Bornemisza Museum, where we can find the painting, together form a triangle magic called Art Walk.
The portrait of Dr. Haustein belongs to the New Objectivity art movement, a new style in Germany which offered a return to unsentimental reality and focus on the objective world as opposed to the more abstract. This time period was also one filled with a new sense of sexual and erotic freedom. What was once deemed to the inappropriate and breathed prior to World War, it was now acceptable and common after the war.
In this portrait, Hans Haustein is holding against his chest one of the instruments which is used for his work. This item adds mystery and intrigue to the painting and attracts the viewers. The sitter, a man in a black suit, is Dr. Haustein. He occupies the lower half of the composition in order to leave room for a mysterious shadow of a smoking female figure which belonged to Sonja, a model with whom Haustein had fallen in love. The shadow painted by Schad can be considered a premonition of the grim and tragic future of the Hausteins. People think so because they believe that the woman behind Hans is his lover and that she is the proof of Haustein's infidelity, with which he ends up leading his wife, Friedel, to suicide, and he himself ended up after the Gestapo arrested him in 1933.
Dr. Haustein was a powerful, prestigious Jewish dermatologist who specialized in venereal diseases. He had a specialist interest in syphilis, who served the prostitutes on Berlin Kurfürstendamm. In the late 1920s, his house became a fashionable salon where many of the distinguished artists and literary figures out of the time would meet. Schad described the unique atmosphere there as being one of extreme intellectual and erotic freedom, where writers, artists, and politicians would mingle with a plethora of scientists, physicians, and beautiful women.
And finally, we are going to give our personal opinion. We choose the portrait of Dr. Haustein because we really like the fact that through the face of Dr. Haustein and his expression in the portrait, Schad represents the mood of the German citizens, dark and desperate, and because we are fans of the mysteries and how to solve them, and it appears a weird object that adds mystery and intrigue.